Hello there, everyone. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Unfortunately, here in Queens, the main line here in Queens, our Jackson Heights line is going to be screwed again. I have to get into what the service changes are going to be, and I'll quickly mention a termination of bus service on Memorial Day in Douglaston due to a parade. That's going to be at the end of the video. I want to quickly mention some of these projects actually last until Tuesday morning. They're actually screwing people on a holiday. And I just want to quickly mention before we get into the slides that on Monday, the MTA will be running a Sunday schedule on all buses, subways, and yes, the Staten Island Railway. So I didn't really need to make a slide for that, but yes, there will be Sunday service on Memorial Day. With that out of the way, let's get into the planned service changes. Good news is no work on the 7. Just keeping in mind, Times Square Shuttle will not be running overnight this weekend, including Memorial Day Monday, which will be the 28th. So, 7 train riders, you're in good shape again for another weekend. You're not screwed. So, that is excellent news. Even on holiday weekends, the M train riders are put in misery. I really do feel bad for them. Beginning tonight at 8:30, M service will end between Forest Hill, 71st Avenue, and the Lansing Streets due to track maintenance. For service to Queensboro Plaza this weekend, please take the E, R, or 7 train. For service to Court Square, please take the E. Service will resume, and I found this out, on Tuesday, May 29th. So at least the good news is the regular commute for the M train riders will be back on Tuesday. No need to worry, because Monday, why would they want to resume service when there could be extra track maintenance done on Monday? The MTA has to get it done, so at least there's that. With them planning the M train again, screw people. Is the R affected in Queens? Well, I have news for rail vanners. They're going to like this news. The R will be going yet again another weekend to Jamaica 179th Street. So it's another historical weekend, believe it or not, for R train riders. If they want to do some rail fanning this weekend, well, you rail fans, you have something to look forward to. Because it's going to be interesting to see how the R will be running on its original historic route to Jamaica again. Manhattan-bound R trains will be skipping Sutphin Boulevard, Briarwood, and 75th Avenue and F train station. Pretty much it's the same thing on the E. Manhattan-bound E's are going to be skipping Briarwood and 75th Avenue. And pretty much on the F, the same thing will happen. It's pretty much the same work they've been doing the past couple of weekends. So when in doubt, you need service to any of these stations, just go to Forest Hill, 71st Avenue, or I'll mention this. You need to get to those stations. Your best alternative, in my opinion, just go to Union Turnpike. You can do that as well. I forgot to add that. But yeah, Forest Hill 71st Avenue is the least stressful option. I know if you want to get to 75th Avenue, the best way to do it is just to exit from Kew Gardens, Union Turnpike, and you can walk about 3 blocks to 75th Avenue. So that's the best thing I could recommend you do this weekend. But if you Forest Hill 71st Avenue is the easiest way. Bottom line. And the good news is our trains will also be stopping at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike, so if you want to do it that way, you're more than welcome to do that. Unfortunately, I have to get into this work with the N train. I'm sorry I didn't put a headline up there. Apparently, PowerPoint must have screwed up. This is about the N train. Unfortunately, they are doing the track work between Ditmars and Queensboro Plaza they were supposed to do last weekend. There will be shuttle buses available between Ditmars Boulevard and Queensboro Plaza. N service will run as normal between Queensboro Plaza and Stillwell Avenue and Coney Island. Transfer is also available to the 7 train. So if you want to take the 7, you have a way to at least get to the 7 train this weekend from the shuttle buses. And keeping in mind, I'm going to advise everyone, the Q102 doesn't really have enough weekend bus service. I checked the schedule, so it's best to just take the shuttle buses this weekend. Also keeping in mind, W trains do not run at all on weekends. So if you're expecting W train service, guess what? There's no W train this weekend. Oh, see, now it comes up. Now it comes up. What's wrong with these transitions? I thought I changed it. So if you want to take a screenshot, do it now. If you got confused, I think it'll help if you're watching this on a phone or a tablet. All right, everybody got the screenshot? Good. So I'm going to move on to the next slide, okay? And lastly, Q12. Yes, why am I bringing up the Q12? Q12 service will be suspended for a few hours on Memorial Day, Monday, May 28th. Due to the annual Little Neck Douglaston Memorial Day Parade, Q12 buses will only run between Almada Avenue and Flushing Main Street from 1 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. If you need service at all between Douglaston and Little Neck during the parade, please use the Long Island Railroad Port Washington branch. I also mentioned the N20G. I didn't add this. The N20G is also going to be affected by this. So if you need service to Great Neck from Flushing, the best thing to do is to take the Long Island Railroad Port Washington branch from 1 p.m. to 5:30. Just remember, I mentioned this earlier, all service with the buses and subways and Staten Island Railway will be on a Sunday schedule. So if you do have a timetable of the Q12 and you are planning to take the bus back to Little Neck, please be advised that you will have to look for the Sunday timetable, because I'm pretty sure on Sunday afternoon going into Sunday evenings, normally the Q12 does run out to Northern Boulevard and Little Neck Parkway, and honestly, it's not really a bad walk to head back up to Glenwood Street where the Long Island Railroad train station is. It's not really that much of a bad walk. And even during the parade, it really won't be a bad walk. So if you can get to Little Neck, get over to Northern Boulevard, that will definitely be possible. I'm obviously, if I was going to the parade, I would obviously be just watching it from Douglaston, because I would want to be back for service to Bayside and get the 31 home, obviously. Which I'm trying to go to the parade myself, honestly, but I don't know if I'm going to go. I mean, there's so much I have to do on Monday, which I'm not going to get into. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you are traveling at all this weekend, get there safe, plan extra travel time. And I'm saying this, please plan extra travel time, because you are going to have your trip delayed a little bit wherever you're going. And more importantly, if you are traveling on Monday, good luck, because everything's going to be overcrowded on Memorial Day Monday. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.